What if you're out for a walk and you see another person choking or completely unconscious? How would you react? Would you know how to perform CPR or know how to help save their lives? Emergencies happen at any time and any place, and knowing how to perform your basic first aid skill could help out tremendously. And as college students, we should be prepared for the worst case scenario, and no matter what. I picked this topic because I've seen firsthand someone pass out at the park, completely unexpected, but thankfully the person next to us knew exactly what to do to help save their life. So many people, including myself, completely froze because we were unprepared for a difficult situation. Understanding the benefits of learning your basic first aid skills with proper techniques used is so important to help avoid life-threatening situations, not only for you, but people around you as well. The points I will cover on this vital skill is what first aid is, how first aid can save lives, and the empowerment it has on people to act during emergencies. Many of us here have heard of the term, but what is first aid? According to OSHA, first aid refers to the medical attention that is usually administered immediately after the injury occurs at the location where it occurred. It often consists of a one-time, short-term treatment that requires little technology or training to administer. There are many techniques that can be used depending on the injury at hand. According to Cleveland and Clinic, it can be a minor assistance like cleaning up a cut, but it can also be acting fast to help someone with a life-threatening situation. First aid is immediate care given to someone who is injured or suddenly ill before professional help arrives. It helps preserve life, prevent the situation from getting worse, and promotes recovery, making it a vital skill for everyone to have. First aid isn't just helpful, it's essential. Being prepared to act in those first few critical moments can be the difference between a full recovery and a tragic outcome. By learning even the basics, you gain the power to save lives and bring calm to chaos when it matters most. One of the main first reasons to learn first aid is that it can literally save one's life. Depending on the person at risk, there are many techniques that can be used to help in this situation. The Center for Disease and Control Prevention recently reported 4,500 people drowned in the U.S. each year, a significant increase from prior years. Many of these deaths could have been prevented with immediate first aid or CPR. Additionally, the American Red Cross found over 80% of adults out of hospital cardiac arrest are cardiac related, yet very few people receive help before the EMS arrives. Knowing first aid is not only about handling extreme emergencies, it's also about reducing the impact of common injuries. The Mayo Clinic emphasized that prompt and proper treatment can reduce recovery time and improve outcomes for injuries such as cuts, burns, and allergic reactions. The stated statistics provide evidence that emergencies do happen more often than we expect. And many cases, the outcome depends on whether someone near knows what to do to help out. First aid training helps turn your everyday person into a possible lifesaver, giving them the skills and confidence to step in when one's life could be on the line. The reality is clear. When emergency strikes, the outcome often depends on who's standing near and what they know. First aid empowers ordinary people to step up and save lives in the most critical moments. Choosing to learn isn't just smart, it could mean the difference between life and death. Perhaps just as powerful as saving lives is the empowerment it has on people to act during emergencies, giving them the confidence to step in, stay calm, and make real differences when every second counts. According to Red Cross, individuals who have gone through first aid courses report feeling more capable and less anxious in crisis situations. Imagine being able to help a choking child, comfort someone who's having a seizure, or just being able to stay calm until the help arrives. According to Doucette, when individuals know how to respond to emergency, they're less likely to panic, leading to more effective interventions. This combo of knowledge and composure is invulnerable for personal safety and well-being of the entire community. Each person trained in first aid is a potential lifesaver, ready to act when every second counts. The skills you acquire are not just practical, they are empowering, giving you the confidence to face an emergency calmly and competently. First aid training does more than just equip individuals with life-saving skills. It empowers them to act decisively with confidence when faced with emergencies. By reducing anxiety and fostering a sense of capability, individuals are not only able to respond effectively to immediate threats, but also positioned as essential members of a community safety net. This empowerment is invulnerable as it ensures that in the moment of crisis, people don't freeze and panic, but instead they're more calm and impactful and making a more impactful difference. Therefore, first aid not only provides life-saving skills, but also empowers individuals to act more calm and confidently during time of emergencies. One's knowledge and composure makes a crucial difference, enhancing both personal safety and the community well-being. Understanding the benefits of learning basic first aid with proper techniques used is so important to avoid life-threatening situations, not only for us, but for others as well. Today I've discussed what first aid is, how first aid can save lives, and the empowerment it has done on people to act during emergencies. As college students, it's so important to stay prepared for life-threatening situations and be prepared with knowledge of first aid. Being put in that situation, watching someone desperate for help and finally be able to receive it by the man with knowledge of first aid really made a big impact, leading me to learn more in depth on first aid. It's a small investment of time for potentially life-changing skills. So take the class, learn CPR, practice using your first aid kit, because the life you might save might be someone else's, or it could be your own.